Hello, welcome once again to to Zero. What was that? What was that? Was it that? It was that. That should not be doing that. Okay, I gotta fix that. Hold on a second. How do these things happen? Wait, that's not the right button. There we go. Jade, Zero. Jade. Narrate. No. Open config. No. Show details. No. Show overlay. Caps lock. Toggle fluid. There we go. Done. Okay, welcome. Welcome to Zero, the map where I get to be competent and actually have diamond armor because we've been playing this map or variants or aspects of it thereof for... When the hell did we start? Was it 2022? 2021? 2020? It was a long time ago. And we're still playing it today. It's episode 160 and it's titled Mountaineering the Hard Way. As you can see, I've added a lot more chests because we're going to be clearing out as much of this mountainous thing as possible. It's not really a mountain, but that's how we've got it. I say competent because I've been playing the LOTR and got killed a few times. That was 3 times, and I was upset about that. And then I started, and the next day, which was yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? No, it was 2 days ago. Well, anyway, the next time I find out right after that episode that mental block create has been supplanted, updating to 121 with with the Middle Earth mod, but not create anymore. So now we have to play Middle Earth mod without the overworld or the end. I spent all that time on the end and we can't have it. I spent all that time in the overworld and we've lost all that. I can't even have my base because I switched to Gondor. And then I got killed a bunch of times there. Mostly by silverfish, but also a few times by wargs. Wargs and silverfish. I swear it's ridiculous. Alright, so anyway, I am competent. You see, look, I've got all diamond stuff. Okay, it's not whatchamazit stuff, but we're clearing out this mountain, and I've cleared out most, if not all, there's still some over there, of the dirt and grass, but we're going to do the stone today. Now, I've got a problem, because right now, in none of my maps, instances... What the hell? Oh, it's because they have... It's because they have heads. They have the heads of the horses or something. Yeah, zombie horse head. Well, this is a problem because... Oh, I got that going on. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this does. Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage probably. Hey! This mouse pad needs to be cleaned up or something. I don't know what the hell's wrong with the mouse pad. Alright. And this is the one version of the game that doesn't have a minimap. Alright. So that's all this is going to be today. Unless I take too much damage. Yeah. Bloop, bloop. nice. Yeah, see, now I used to play this where I'd break 1,000 blocks at a time. And I used to have it so that I could store 1,000 blocks, or almost 1,000 blocks, per slot. And I used to even have more slots. Now all of that is gone. All of that is gone. We no longer have any of that because mods don't update. What the fuck is wrong with people? So now I have to play this game, running out of space, having to build tons and tons of extra. And I had a secret trick with an old version of Inventorio. Oh, it's over there. Wherein I could store thousands upon many thousands of blocks. It was all wonderful, and now it is not wonderful. So, on the plus side, I've updated Distant Horizons. But the only one that works for 1.21.4 is, of course, Nightly Build. And although it exists, it's great, a few builds ago we had such terrible lag. Needless to say, that's a problem. Oop. No, I'm not complaining. Oh, great. Oh, here. Not complaining. I'm just pointing out what's wrong. Oh, I don't know where I am. I'm near the school. I'm clearing this area out. I've done this before. I've cleaned out an area before that was near the temp base, was part of the temp base. And now we have a large area for for the rest of the temp base. So there is precedent for this. I think we'll handle that part later. Well, I think I've hit the edge for that. Wait, where is this? It's that way. No, it's that way. Weirdo. Get it wrong. I don't know. They gotta. The mod makers gotta get their act together. If they make a mod and they're not going to update it for a later version, there's something wrong with them. All I could say. Look at this. Fast ladders. Is it fast ladder? Up there. It is indeed fast ladders. Do I have it? Do I have the name of the fast ladder? Faster ladder climbing, and it works. Bloody annoying that it. Oh, it's over there. Well, that's a mistake. We're still on this one. Still got time. There's a new mod. I don't know if I have it installed. Maybe it's installed. There's a new mod for installing. Let's see what we got. Nope. Well, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, we got new updates. We got boat item view. Don't know if we need that, but found a new version of that, so that's good. Yeah, trying to remember what that time one is. It's a weird name to it. The new mods, like for example, light miner instead of previous vein miners, and jade instead of Hawaii. It's all weird getting used to this stuff. I've still got roughly enough items, but there's a new one called EMI. But I think that's I think that's fabric only. Not sure. Spectre lib. Structory. I've talked about Structory before, I think. And Zoom, which is the new Zoom mod. Yeah, other than stuff like that, I can't remember if we've got a time thing, but we've got that. I've got that added to LOTR since the last episode. Thanks. Eventually, if I'm going to take damage, and I'm going to get... my armor will actually become damaged. Alright, here we go. These pits that it digs are bloody annoying. Alright. I'm not here to complain, though. I am not here to complain, and I'm not going... Although, I do have to make an exclamation about, I wish this wasn't doing this. Problems with my mouse pad. Not the mouse, but the mouse pad. Problems with getting killed playing Lord of the Rings mod, or Middle Earth mod. Alright, good for one more, I think. Sounded like a husk. Yeah. About the only good thing I got is the fact that I could run a lot faster now. Especially in the rain. Okay. Oh. Still not taking damage yet. Well, I got haste. I don't really need haste. Might as well fight that guy. Do I need to fight him? No. Carrying a dark oak sapling. That's a bad sign. Alright. Yeah, if this was 1,000, I'd be done by now. Well, maybe not be done by now, but yeah, it's like I wanted to play the game a certain way, but I wanted to also update to later versions, and that's the problem. If I don't update to later versions, then what I do is not very relevant. And so I have to update to later versions, even if I don't want to. And that's the reason. It's not like I'm greedy or anything like that. I just want to achieve a certain amount of relevancy in my old age that I am lacking, not because of my old age. I just don't want to be perceived as an old man who doesn't know anything. Something like that. Anyway, like I said, I'm not complaining. How do I get up out of here? I hear ya. I don't see ya. Oh wait, there he is. Hi. You want some help? I shouldn't have done that. Gotta get out of here. A dreary, rainy day in January. That's how I feel. That's how a lot of people feel at this point. One feels sorry for them who have to deal with this. Because you can't put this here. Well, it's about nighttime. Yeah, it's gonna be really different with this mountain gone, and hopefully replaced with dirt. We'll try to preserve the river. The river just comes to a stop there, but I'd like to have it go all the way through and connect to the other side. Almost like a moat or something. And there's the water over there. In fact, I haven't looked at this because I've recently changed. Oh yeah, see, there used to be some tough area there that was really high up and stuff happened, and now it's a little more regular looking. Depending on my feelings on the matter. I wish that wasn't there. Depending on my feelings on the matter, sometimes I want amplified terrain, and sometimes I want regular terrain. It changes, and that's part of the problem here. Regular terrain would have been able to be cut down with no problem. But it's alright. It's alright. We're making some sense out of everything. Only, damn it with this mouse pad. I gotta clean it somehow. Maybe a scrub brush or something. Some Dawn and a scrub brush. Dawn is really great for when you've been painting. If you do any painting and then if you've been painting and you've got paint all over your hands, you can get rid of it with Dawn. You just wash your hands with Dawn like it's regular soap, and then you just scrub it just slightly. You don't even need to scrub it. The stuff just comes off. Really is awesome stuff. Okay. Forgot that this made noise. Yeah, I really wanted on regeneration instead of haste. But it doesn't matter that much. They got one that recharges my weapons. That would have been nice. Recharge them weapons, man. Oh, I get to have a drink now. Yeah, I think we got some sort of time mod. Makes things go a little more slowly. We're 26 minutes in and we're only just finishing the first day. Holy shit, I didn't notice. You see that? It's down to 269. I didn't notice. I could have gone a couple more days. Well, maybe not. It wouldn't have lasted that long. I could have gone a little while and then it would have just been crazy. Means it's time to head back. I regret I don't have the shaders on today, but it's because Distant Horizons is an experimental build. And being an experimental build, I've had some memory issues. In fact, let's look right now. We have no memory issues right now, so that's good. But like I said a couple days ago, nothing but problems. I got that new 8 times speed. I'm telling you, modded is the way to go. It knows what to do. I'd like to go down there. I'd like to go to one of those other places and dig that out a little bit. Whoop. Wait, I got a reload shader button. Oh, no, I don't. Or at least I shouldn't. Iris? No. No. Wireframe would be nice. Does anybody want to play Wireframe? Look at that speed. It's like something out of Tron almost. Alright, while I'm here, you know what we could do? We could take this with us. Should get in the habit of taking it with us all the time. Okay, I don't remember if I did this last episode. What's 1.21.4? Here's the real duplicator room. Yeah. Wait. We don't want to go to the nether. We want to go to the end. I'd like to create a large room and move the end blocks. If I could, but... That's a loud bird. How long is this lasting? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't know if that's got enough. Yo, 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 where the end at? It's gonna take time to load it up. Take your time, I don't care. Yes, I do. I had this problem earlier. It's taking its time to unload the chunks, and it's done that before, and it's doing it again. It seizes up for a couple minutes. So while we're here, let's ask the question: how is everybody else doing? Anybody excited about any new TV programs or anything? Right now, there's Games Done Quick. Oh, I made it. I was going to say something about Games Done Quick. Oh, see, now I have a minecart. Nice and fast. Although strange that they despawn. Alright, so what we got to do is we got to put this in here. Right, next we gotta do this. This one's gonna take the longest. That's it. Now, see, what I'd like to do is I'd like to put this here, And then I could just take that and it would go off but no. It's not going to work because I do that. I activate this and that's going to move as well. See, this map is a complete map, or as near as complete as I can make it, of the original area. I may not change this. You remember I was working on this on Mental Block Create, but now that's gone. We don't have the end. We can't even enter the end. And so I don't know what we're going to do there. But we've got something. We've got something in the LOTR map, but this map just has a regular looking area, and so we're going to have to fix that. Something to be done in future. But we have so much to do in the LOTR map. Still, it's a functional world anyway. Now I should reappear at the school. Yep! Done it. Awesome. Put it on the upper left, like that. What I've done with the LOTR map after the last episode is crazy. If only I could get diamond stuff. If you can't, ouch, if you can't go into the overworld to get diamond stuff, I'm not making much sense here. Alright. Yeah, it's just about enough for one more, I think. What height are we at? Oh, look. Look, my friends have decided to join me. They don't have villager meat, do they? Alright. The banner's missing, though. I guess I don't need the banner. There's the banner. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. What to get rid of? No, I don't want Bad Omen 5. Bad Omen 5? I have Bad Omen 3 bottles somewhere. Okay, coal, I suppose. Maybe I could come back and get it. Yeah, mountaineering the hard way. Gotta climb up the mountain, and then to prove you don't need to climb up the mountain, you're gonna shorten the mountain. Yeah, I can see how that would be a problem for a lot of people. Alright, where's that banner and stuff? No, I got the banner. Where was it? Yeah, this task is a little bit menial. I guess you couldn't help but know that. It's not really the point. It's got to be done. Oop, there. Yeah. Need that flint. Yeah, you know how they had it so that you could compress certain things. Well, now you can't compress certain things. If it's gold, if it's copper, if it's iron, yeah, you can compress things. But what if you want to compress some cobble? Yeah, it's a problem. It's a beautiful day. going to start getting more complicated because soon it will be... Soon it will be tougher to find. There it is. Soon it will be some difficult to get at areas. So I might as well get this over with now. Holy fragaroli. Alright, let's get that over there. That's clearly something. That's clearly errant. And that one in midair. And that one. The trouble is to do all this evenly. Uh-oh. Okay, we finally hit it. It's a dangerous area. Well, somewhat dangerous. Time to head back. You know, I want to play music instead of animal noises. These animal noises just get on my nerves because they might not be biome specific. And they need to be biome specific, so maybe music would be better. I had a bunch of music tracks I was going to play in the background, and I may yet do so. As if I really knew. Down to 573. I gotta pay close attention to it this time. What's that? Tower of some sort. It's one of the structure towers, I think. Well, should I get some of these since we're down here now? Let's go for it. This is the stuff I'm really worried about. Down to 452. It's like playing Missile Command, and you see these craters and everything. Or maybe it's not Missile Command, but it's something like Missile Command that I used to play. And you'd have craters and everything, and they just overlap after a while. Alright, one more here, I guess. Uh-oh. Gotta get away, a better way, you'd better wait. Gotta get away, a better way. $272. I can't take any chances. Yeah, we're going through the season as fast as we can. What I'm gonna do is, my plan for the season is we're gonna play everything. You know, so the next thing I'll do a video on will be until it is finished, Dragon Quest III. Now where was that? Where was that thing? I dropped. I'll find it. I just don't know where I'm looking. Nope. 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 It's over here, isn't it? No. Oh, crap. Well, I live down here now. Well, that's terrible. Come on, Becker, you gotta find it. You stop that? Ah, that's one. Where's the other one? There were like 20. There were like 25 others. Well, I'm just going to have to admit that I've lost it. Yeah, so I'll be playing all the maps, all the games that I've been playing. When I'm done with DQ3, I'll just stop there. I'm also taking a day. I'm going to take off 2 days per set of these things. I'm just going to have to give up on that. Alright, well, forget this. We're done. Just head back, I guess. And so I'll be taking 1 day off for the purpose of playing on the server. Like a long time, not just a little bit. And if I can get my act together, I could continue the MB Create series with the Middle Earths. But I've already got 2 Middle Earth maps going on. Yeah, take the coal. Take those things. Take that. Can leave the dark oak, I think. Clay. Oh, I don't know what half this stuff is we need to take. Chainmail leggings. Another zombie horse head. Oh! Different number of NBTs. A bucket. Now, do I need the bucket for something? See? Oh, you know what? I do need the bucket. I do need the bucket. Maybe I could go up to the top of the one of the towers and look at it. See how it's been going. Oh boy, you've never lived until you've tried to live everything at once. Yeah, everything's gotta be done. Everything's got to be done, so I can't just skip on any particular map. They've all got to be worked on. All of them. Whatever this is. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this looks... It's shorter, anyway. Got a tree there. No, it's just the grass. Whatchamacallit grass and the other stuff. Still some greens there, and some... Plenty over there. And there's some in the back. From here... why isn't it loaded? Why isn't it loaded yet? It started loading. Okay, I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it's just taking its time to load. I mean, we can see in this distance pretty well. It's pretty okay, I guess. I mean... We should be seeing that in full. That's less than 4 kilometers away. Oh well. I was thinking about playing this without DH, because DH didn't work yet. Maybe I'll spend a little bit of time. Is there anything in here I need? Maybe I'll spend a little bit of time after this episode. We're almost at the 1 hour mark. Oh wait, this is the way back. Going that way. Yeah, the area, was it 4th floor or 3rd floor? This area that I really liked teacher's lounge with a downstairs meeting room. I love this. This area that goes down here. We don't see this part often enough. You go in here, and there's the meeting room. There's nothing in here, of course. And then, of course, this would be a little area where the teachers can stand around and talk to each other as they're milling about before or after the meeting. And this is where they could lounge around with chairs and stuff. No chairs yet in Middle-earth. I'm supposed to leave that open. Every door stays open until the room has been fully furnished with all the chairs and tables. I'm hoping that one day they'll have chairs and tables in Minecraft without me having to add a mod or something. Middle-earth has chairs and tables. Well, it does. Oh, that's another thing. I wanted to check here. Anything Okay, nothing there. Nope. Nope. Could take some fish, I suppose. Skeleton horse head. And there really isn't anything I want to take. Anything in these? I might need that. I hear a spider. Where is there a spider? Oh, I know what this is. There's spiders. Probably a spider down here somewhere. Over here. Hi. Yo. Can't see me. Where was I? Look at the top one. This is strange, a reduction in this stuff. Even though we've basically finished all this. I neglected to fix this at some point. Whoop! Alright. How many we got? 6. That's better. Zen no sink. Awesome! Nothing happened. There we go. Caution, this game has flashing lights. This is exhilarating. I love it. Causes problems when you need to save the chunks later. Takes a little time, but ah! We are running a bit low in space for these things. Okay, we were out of space. Let's bloop and bloop. But what do we do with the extra stuff? Well, we got tons of it everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Okay, heads are next, because I love getting rid of the heads. Got a whole thing for heads. Not the ender heads, though, but zombie horse heads and skeleton horse heads. You know, for example, here's a skeleton horse head from back when there were only 10 NBTs, and it no longer says skeleton horse, it just says is head. Skeleton horse head. You know, the oldest of the heads have 10, or we might even have fewer. See if we can see one that's got fewer components than 10. I have no idea. Pillager head. Alright. And then over here's the Enderman heads. The oldest of which there should be some 11s. There ought to be a 10, but never mind. Have we filled up basketballs yet? Potions! There's a Bad Omen 4, there's a Bad Omen 3. Well, now we have a Bad Omen 5! And I find that very funny that we don't get Bad Omen anymore when we kill villagers. Or pillagers, I mean. I find that very funny. Alright, banners. Bloop. 9 components, 10 components. Flint. Flint goes here. Flint doesn't have an NBT problem. But we've never had any more flint than this. We've never needed them. Okay, the fish, I don't remember about the fish. Just 32 fish. Oh, we got some pink petals. Those generate dye. Yeah, the dye ones should go under the dye. I hear rain, but there's no rain. Oh, it's the shore. It's the shore noise. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. 32, and we need some cobble, probably. I like doing cobble for this sort of thing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And bloop. Oh, wait, clay. Clay goes in here, too. Alright, we're almost done. I don't remember these. Pants. Bloop, bloop. Now we got some chainmail. We can combine the chainmail, can't we? Shirts. Bloop. Haven't got very far with that. This is what we want. That hasn't even grown back. I wonder if that's okay. Even that hasn't grown back. Bloop. Soon we're going to have to put all these at the top. And the dyes on the bottom. And maybe we'll even have a separate one for bone meal. That's it. We're done here. We'd like to have some more food, but this looks like it's not ready. We'll just do one line. Look how fast this goes. Isn't it just so awesome? I don't need to use any special mod. I did have it going slower, though. Alright, I heard that. No, it's fine. I timed it well, I think. Back to the end. Back, I said, to the end. Did I check the maps? Beccar's still dead. I hope it stays that way, actually. Map room, map room. Let's see. This craziness. I may have to redo one of the maps because... And this isn't finished yet either. I may have to redo one of the maps if I'm adding any more sequences, any new areas to the game. Or to the map. I don't have that right now, though. Let's see. Was this it? What is this again? It doesn't look right. Oh yeah, this is my old map. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. There's that again. That's not it. That's the school. And up there is the new area, which I haven't messed with. I'm still working on stuff. Try to remember things. All right, go into the end portal already. Sleepy time in my life, with my love by my side, and she's lagging low. Sometimes if you restart the computer, it works better. I don't want to restart the computer. I have things I have to run sometimes overnight. But that's not the problem. What I'd like to do is I'd like to spend a day or two, maybe a couple of days, just fixing all the textures, making all the textures work for size 64. I mean, look at those textures for Eyes of Ender and the Ender Portal blocks and stuff like that. And yeah, they could be so much better, really. And I don't know why they aren't. To be entirely honest, they really ought to be. Oh boy, well, if this doesn't run... I mean, the chunk, the LOD loaders should be able to unload everything. They just display things. They don't create anything. And the chunk loading, here we go. Should go a little bit faster than that. Well, I wanted to see what we were up to here. Blank books. Got plenty of blank books. Why don't I try to use some of these? And that's what I'm thinking, is maybe we could use some of these. I could get some blank books going. You know, I've got Unbreaking 3, but I've got Unbreaking 2. You know, stuff like that. Stuff that... You got stuff like all that, and you got Misenchants. Stuff that I have no idea if we could use any of it, but we've got... There's going to be so many more in the future. Got an infinity enchantments for bows. But I don't have an infinity bow anywhere for some reason. I've not needed one yet. Fire protection. Multi-shot, huh? Miscellaneous items. This is extra stuff that I just got lying around in here. I don't know why I left diamonds here, but there they are. And extra tools. Like, for example, here's a silk touch. Maybe I can improve it. Maybe I can't improve them. I don't know. It's just this stuff just accumulates over time. This diamond shovel. But here's one with the white text, which is very interesting. Or is it when they're enchanted they turn cyan color? That's a good question. And these will just be left there unsorted. Speaking of unsorted. No sense in dying with a lot of levels on there, so I'm not going to bother getting any more levels right now. Alright. Yeah, I really should build up a base in the end, and I haven't built up a base in the end because, man, is it tough. And I'm using half slabs for everything. And vertical slabs in Lord of the Rings stuff, but over here I can't. It's not set up that way. Here we go again. Made it. So you can see how this is a problem. Thank you for not dropping anything. And thank you for catching on fire. They'll take longer, of course. Takes a long time. Tick tock, tick tock. $100 points. Do they drop anything? No. They ought to drop a diamond or something. If it were me, I'd say they should drop diamonds. Alright, maybe that's a stupid thing to want. I don't know. I like diamonds. Diamonds are nice. Diamonds are forever, forever. Yeah, this area you gotta be careful in because there's some holes underneath it. There's one way down there. It's like his cape is on fire too. Oh no! Oh no! And we got a skeleton. Hi. You stop attacking me now. That's kind of far down. I don't think I can get that stuff. Well, sooner or later I'll be done with this junk. It's just probably not going to be today. Uh-oh. Well, that screwed that up. Well, let's do this. Based on the laws of equivalent exchange, you know that 64 cobblestone is... 64 cobblestone is worth more than 1 coal. When was the last time anybody's played equivalent exchange? You can talk in the comments. Have you ever played with equivalent exchange? Let me know in the comments. On the other hand, I don't know if that's a good thing. But I know that I will not be playing with equivalent exchange, even if it was on 1.21.4 NeoForge. Wild in the streets. Wild in the anything, really, at this point. Still goes way up, doesn't it? die. How does he get a light? No, seriously, how did he get a light when there's no light down there? He picked up a light or something? Well, here's the rest of the place. Looks like I got more of that area is loaded. It's hard to tell. Yeah. This is nice. I have a little space. Oh, wait, we can't go up that way. Gotta go this way. Oh, wait, we can't go up this way either. That was almost challenging. Alright, let's do this then, I guess. Yeah, I can't wait for the day when this is all fixed up. Then we can finish the school. We have to just landscape this area. It's easier to landscape, like I've been saying. Where the hell are we? It's easier to as I was saying, it's easier to landscape this area when you've got 999 size stacks, when you've got more inventory slots, such as might be added with either big inv or inventorious. I'm sorry, not inventorious. Inventorio. I'm sorry, Inventorious. I got your. I mentioned your name by mistake. The new inventory mod, Inventorious. Ow. Oh, Fredge. Well, we gotta work with what we have, I guess. Somebody's gonna say, why don't you use shulker boxes? It means lots of opening shulker boxes and closing shulker boxes. You know what the professionals do when the professionals do one of these things? What the professionals do is they just leave the stuff lying around there because they can duplicate anything. They need cobble duplicator. They've got a cobble generator. They need sand. They got a sand duplicator. Anything that they need, they can usually duplicate it. I'm like, but I'd have to build stuff, and I don't want to build stuff. I want to build my normal stuff. I want to build, like, buildings. Oh, this is I'm trying to think of where I gotta go next. Well, that looks like a good place. There's some big ones over here and there and there. Well, that's it for that. Now it's just a matter of getting out of here. Whew. It doesn't look like it's going down all that much because this area is not being taken care of because we already removed the grass from that area and it was a sloped down here, whereas the real stuff up there was the real problem. So yeah, it's taking longer. If I'd known that there wasn't going to be much interest in this episode, I wouldn't have done it on camera. But I gotta show something that we're doing. $528. Yeah, we got room for one more. Time for one more, and then we'll stop with this area. Do some on this side if we can. This area is lower than the other stuff. One more. Man. Huh? Well, that's interesting. I have exactly enough. Alright, still got one more I could do. Two more if I continue to do the dirt. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near done with this. This is going to take a couple of sessions. Sessions are very few and far between because I'm going to be spending time on the server. So what I will be doing Uh-oh, I think we have a disconnect. We have a disconnect. Ah, well, we'll just stand here and wait, I guess. See what happens next. One heck of a thing. There they go, it's up there. Well, we need some green. There we go. Yeah, this is going to look so much better without there being a big giant hill. Can't really say mountain. But it's a big rocky outcrop like this. It's going to be just so much better to not have one of them right there staring at us in the face. When a bored child or whatever looks out of a classroom window and sees something other than this, you can see a nice What the hell is that? What could that be? Now? Oh, I'm definitely gonna look. I'm definitely gonna go looking. Gonna look now, actually. Zombie horse. Hi, zombie horse. Yeah, I thought I saw something, and I didn't know what it was. Never actually walked through this forest because I could get attacked, but it's mostly just horses. Yeah, even I get tired of the stuff I go through. Oh, I neglected my my minecart. Well, fine. Get a better view of it from the bridge. That's not it. It's just floating. I don't remember there being a bit that's just floating. Either it didn't load properly or something. My horse is still here. It probably just didn't load, but I don't remember that. We could maybe clear it out. I just need some dirt. Dirt. Take 2 and call me in the morning. Alright, how do you think? How do you think, horsey? Go see what we got going on here. Ufmo is here. Too late to watch Churchill's fireside chats. Too early to watch End of the World. Just in time to watch Wozat. And I'm responsible for neither of these things as far as I can tell. come I don't remember that just floating up there like that? That is very annoying. Yeah, that should definitely not be there. No. I'll need a boat. Need more than the boat. Yeah, definitely a question there. Alright, so we got more waste of time stuff. Rotten flesh isn't a rotten flesh thing, isn't it? Crimson roots. Oh. I was thinking something else. Torches, torches, torches. Oh, look at all that. Ah! I don't have time to get that. All right, hold on. I didn't have time to mess with that. I'll have to mess with that later. I hope I can actually get over to it because I gotta destroy that stuff. Picking up all that space there. How come? How come it's there? And look at how close we're getting without the stuff resolving. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's 16 chunks. Feels like less though, doesn't it? What's that? Weird. This area is a complete wash. Wait, that's not going to allow me to get on top? I could do without the dithering. Are you responsible for the amplified terrain? Yes, some of it. What? I've already been up here. What? Well, I don't remember this at all. How did I calculate that? I don't remember the episode. And look at this. Area's not loading in. Look at this. Take a screenshot of that crap. Yep, this is definitely not ready for prime time. I don't remember being up here. Well, I'm glad we have a bed. It must have been an early episode, like maybe in the 70s or 60s or something. Well, that was a genuine surprise, and the fact that it's taking its time to build LODs. But the world gen is the real problem. This is within 16 chunks, and it's not being loaded. So we are definitely having some problems here. Oh, I really shouldn't have reread my blah 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 blah. Look at all that. What video took the longest to record? One video in days from start to recording to warp? Start of recording to warp. Not including how long it took to edit. What warp? What are we talking about? What warp? You just mean end of video? I don't know. I mean, assuming we're talking about edited videos and not live streams. I've had 4-hour long live streams and even longer. But for editing videos, editing. Oh, rap. That's a rap. Sometimes I would have a video in the early days where I didn't have enough material for one episode after a session, and I'd have to continue the next session. But I usually finished what I had and made a video. I mean, if I had to, I'd make a 10-minute video in the early days. Yeah, this is very disconcerting because of the shape of everything. Just because I was all the way over there, you can still see it from over here. I just walked from... Okay, now you can see this is lower than it was. This used to go up to about here, and now it goes down to about there. So we are making progress. It's a rather slow progress, but we are... And then there's that waterfall I got to get rid of, as well as some additional trees and mushrooms. That's what's going to take more time. Do the trees and mushrooms in this area up the hill, because it takes additional slots. That's why I want to have... That's why I want to have things the way they are now. Well, it's nice to know this is 288, but I don't know how you figure that out. Alright, let's go downstairs and see what's down here. Alright. Do not fall down that. Hooray. I'm not going to even bother going to get that. That's a bad chunk. Yeah, maybe I should go down and look at it. It certainly isn't loading properly. What's going on? What happens if I go to the edge of it and... This is not within 16 chunks. This is directly below me. Is it because it's so high up? Oh yeah, this is definitely a chunk thing. But you notice that bits of it on the side like that. That's because it's trying to get this and this to match up. Count number of chunk relative zeros on the way up the waterfall. Well, it's loading it now. See, look at that. There's fog. There should not be fog. All right, on the way up the waterfall. Chunk relative zeros. Oh, you're talking about how I calculated the height up there. Yeah, that's probably what I did. I just don't remember which episode it was in. But even so, being up here, this stuff should still load, and it's not. Bloody annoying is what it is. Well, we're heading back down. Because if I'm going to leave that up there, I'm going to have an episode where I tear the whole thing down. Another one to add to the pile of the endless number of things I have to do. Yeah. It looks like I'm picking it up after all. What were the chances? Probably measured it in a 0 episode, and it probably took like a half hour or something. Yeah. Look at that! Nothing! Like, nothing. Why is there nothing? Look at that horizon. There's nothing there. James Siebel, I don't think you're watching the video. And look at this. It all goes up there. But it ignores the stuff at the surface. James Siebel, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're doing it. But this is a problem, and you gotta take care of it. All right. Probably James Siebel doesn't watch this. If he did, I'd be surprised. Hey, I don't mind if things are going to be the way they are. You know, it's interesting. It makes for good video content. Oh, look how instead of look how beautiful it is with shaders on or whatever, instead it's look how stupid it looks. James Siebel is not doing too much testing without shaders. He messed up the nether ceiling, and I don't think he's damn it. I don't think he's gonna fix it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll put everything in here. Send it to him if you'd like. I'd already reported the bug about the nether not rendering properly. I've already reported it. He's already said that's probably a... Look at that. Now, it's a nightly build, and the nightly builds are subject to change. And I thought that said anal for a second. Oh no, I've got anal. What am I going to do with it? See, look at that. 2021, and that's March. And I think it was in 2020 that the whole thing got started. It's insane. It's insane trying to make sense of everything. Ugh, I'm not going to even bother fixing all this. This is just endless junk at this point. You play a game long enough, you get sick of it. I shouldn't be getting sick of it, but I am getting sick. Not of this world, but I'm just sick of things being the way they are. 523, 780. And I got to work on that after I'm off camera. Let's see what episode we were on here. It doesn't even say what episode it was. Alright. 0. Episode 160. Mountaineering. Hey, I fit that on one line. Mountaineering the hard way. Yeah, we need... Oh! I am willing to get a stack size mod for 121.4. And there is one now on NeoForge. But we need one, obviously, and Uvmo knows about this, on 1.21.1 Fabric. And there isn't one for that. Alright. What is your favorite 121 feature 121.4 feature you've played with so far? Nope. Don't have one. I like when they add a block, and you can use the block to decorate things. But no, nothing recently have been worth it. Mods needed. Fast ladder, don't have it. Wait! Fast ladder. We have a fast ladder mod. Boop. Deep skate. Name tag tweaks. Add inventorio. Yeah. Well, how are we doing with everything else? That stuff is being done. Trying to think here. What do we gotta do? There's like one more thing. Well, we gotta do like 5. There's always 5 or 6 more things. I just did some of that stuff, and now we gotta finish the rest of that off camera. I can't finish it all right now. Not a fan of the pale oak then. Well, it's a block. Pale oak. I've got some up there. I've been using it. I've been getting it. How much do I have of it? Not much. Pale oak wood. 2 saplings. 56. I like it. It's this nice black and white texture. I think it's awesome. But, alright, we'll make one right now. Since I'm going to have to go get my... let's just take this and... It dropped 4 saplings. That's it. That I don't like. I also don't like that it's creating pale moss blocks. I'll live without that. It's just I don't need the pale oak wood right now. Bloop. That beautiful white texture. Well, it's not perfectly white. It's got a little tiny bit of more red in it, kind of thing. Yeah, it's nice. It's okay. I've lived with better. Maps. Gotta get back to the maps. Make the maps. Have a mapping episode. We need to return to doing mapping episodes. Mapping the hard way. There are stack mods for 121.1, but they're not particularly trustworthy. Yeah, you mentioned one the other day. 9999. I couldn't get it to work. It crashed with my mod pack for 121.1. The thing is, I wouldn't mind re-uploading a 121.4 stack size mod here and then running it on... just using it for cutting down the mountain. But even then, I still need inventory, and there isn't one. Or little big that is my biggest problem. And those inventorio style mods are absolutely no good for servers, I can tell you that. Well, we're about the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna stop it here. I just can't keep myself going with this. It's nice. It's nice to do 160 episodes. I need to pay more attention to what's going on with that. I got some games done quick to watch. All right. Well, I'm not gonna keep anyone any longer. It's been a rather boring episode. I have to unfortunately say. That's how these things are. Use a fortune hoe to increase sapling rate. I'm gonna have to. I'm just not used to using hoes. Yeah, hold on. Let me get a hoe here. First, I need diamonds. To increase when breaking leaves. Right. Thank you. I've got another thing to add to my project, but it's definitely a thing I'd like to add to my project. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Next time should be Dairy Queen, Dungeon Quest, Dragon Warrior. No, Dragon Quest. There we go. Found it. I remembered the name. Bye-bye.